Hello everyone, it's Mel, and welcome back to more Tales of Maj'Eyal. What do I have in my inventory? I have a bunch of crap to sell, which I didn't do last time. Probably should have. That can go. That can go. Not really gonna use a shielding rune. Probably not gonna use that. Nope, I don't use those. I'm not getting rid of my axe yet. I will look at the great sword, but I don't think I'm going to be using it. I'm not going to be using that. Oh, those are 10 though. Okay, what is it? I start to record and my throat's like, "Hi, I'm gonna cough." I'll be right back. Alright. I believe this store sells for up to 25. Good. Because I really might as well maximize how much stuff I'm getting. That can go. That can go. Can't use any of these. I'm not sacrificing my armor. Dex is not something I use. I might hold on to this hat though, because that still gives me con. I get less defense, but we'll take a look at this. Because that would let me see things. Okay. And how much am I carrying again? Much nicer. I really have got to probably boost my strength more. Okay. Now, where are we going? I'm not going to go to Dearth right now because... okay, you're friendly. I'm not going to Dearth because I don't want to die. I'm not going to the Lake of Nur because I don't want to die. Let's take a look at this, Halfling complex, maybe? Oop. Minimum level 10. We're good. We're going to explore here. Rampage! I will admit, I actually have, like, something that amused me while I was reading the Necromancer stuff. There's no icon for these skeleton magus. Take a picture. I will have to... hi! I will have to attend to that. Or maybe the skeleton magus is just called something else I don't know yet. But I will have to actually look at that. What are you? You are the Ghoul King. You look painful and pointy, and I don't want to deal with you. I'm dealing with you. Okay, am I even hitting you? Barely. We're gonna get the resilience up. We're gonna get the regen up. Come on. What are you down to? 91%. I might want to invest in combat accuracy. The thing is, if I hit him, I take massive chunks out of him. The thing is, I gotta hit him. Okay. Oh, I was gonna look at the great swords. Control. Yeah. My axe is basically, this does have more power than the axe, but I also would be losing coral spray. On the other hand, I have to actually be using block to get the benefit off of coral spray, really. Ow, 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 ow. Stop that. Stop that. Thank you. Okay, that's the way to the next level. Oh, hi. I need to not, like, hold the button down to move in a hurry, because when you start holding the button down, you start moving really, really fast. Okay. Move the mouse off of there. Because I was blocking off, like, the entire right part of my screen. Die. 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 Nothing. Nothing there. Nothing. There's probably something in here. There is. It looks like Jackal. There's a ghoul in there that I'm going to... Hi. I don't think there's anything in here because I'm... Ooh! What are you? Sorry, distracted. I lose 1 armor, I gain more fatigue. What's that? You're not giving me stats. This will give me 5 willpower. I'll take it. There we go. Nothing in there, it looks like. Balanced steel longsword of phasing. Psionic steel torque of mind blast. I like the idea of being able to psychically murder things. Okay, research log of Halfling Mage Hompalan. Excavation of the Shertool ruins is almost complete. Markings seem to match previous ruins in the south. Current theory, possibly a portal of some kind? We have only rumors and myths of the Shertool, and all say they could travel Maj'Eyal in the blink of an eye. Mana readings of the place are beyond anything we can even begin to comprehend. Last diviner I sent down there is still in a coma. Must continue studies. Testing of live yeeks has not gone well. Thankfully, I can leave the cleanup to my technicians. 4 years and it feels like we have not even begun to understand these ruins. I'm worried our research grant will soon be cut. But I have some hope that some of the items we've recently uncovered may provide some sort of key to the portals. Or perhaps they were just used for Shertool sports? We shall see. Third test confirms it. The orb allows transition between portal gates. This is the greatest discovery of my life. We are the first research team to ever unlock such powers from a Shertool ruin. Just a shame about all the yeeks we sent through before. I'm really starting to suspect that pronged instrument was some sort of eating device. Oh well, plenty more dumb yeeks available. So, looks like there's been some experimentation going on. I need to use my... Dear Weissman, ah, what feelings your last letters inspired in me. Primarily mirth, with a good amount of scorn. Must you continuously assail me with tale after tale of your waving of wooden swords and pestering of toothless mongrels? Allow me to recount your legends in a much more succinct manner. One day, I failed to kill a dog. Such bravery, such pluck and daring do! Your petty escapades are made even ever more insignificant by the trials I myself have recently overcome. Mere days ago, I was trekking through the old farce. That's outside Dearth, Weissman. Terror must already grip you. When, by unfortunate happenstance, I came across the most hideous, bloated, oozing, and chittering horror, no less than the giant ant's repulsive progenitor. Such hordes of frenzied chitinous young it had at its command. It was as though the ground itself was swarming forward to devour me. And yet I live, Weissman. I sincerely hope that my letter has revealed to you your folly. Only when you have faced true danger can you call yourself an adventurer. Bore me with your tales no longer. You know, the fact that we found that on a zombie does not give me much comfort for the idea of Rolf's living situation. And that I don't think he's alive. Stop running! Let me murder you. Thank you. Steel Mesa Madness. Anything there? No. Come on, thank you. I will say, playing Tangle Deep does make me, helps me appreciate more the regenerating health in this game. Please die. That's better. And nothing in there. What do you have? I left my email box open. Oops. That's more power. I'm gonna actually keep this. I mean, I'm gonna keep everything that's not, you know... I'm gonna keep all the ego items because they sell for more. But anything that's not an ego item goes. Oh, okay. I can just go there. Coral spray. I like the armor and defense. I'm going to, do an experiment. We're gonna try wielding, Skywind here. Oh, we're gonna get rid of that. And then wield Skywind. We're gonna see how well my health holds out. Please stop that. Thank you. But yeah, I can just go down the stairs immediately, but... Experience, yo. Not quite far enough. Just when I was getting somewhere, the military decided to barge in and take over. Don't they realize what a serious scientific project this is? All they care about is the little stripes on their helmets. Some tell rumors of humans threatening to attack the facility, but I really care not for such trivial politics. Besides, what threat could those stupid lank legs really be? I suppose I shall have to persevere, though, and try to work around these insane security restrictions. Well, I suppose this whole war thing wasn't just hot wind after all. Apparently there's lots of people dying outside. What a nuisance. I just want to get on with my work without my supplies being cut off. There is one upside, though. Human test subjects! We're gonna get started on them in the coming months. I must say, I'm glad to get rid of these disgusting yeeks. They disturb me somehow with their oversized heads. Why we ever decide to use these useless creatures as servants is beyond me. At least the human subjects will be able to talk, lacking though they be in true mental capacity. Test subject A through C. Imploded during transition. Test subject D. Exploded during transition. Test subject E. Half transitioned, half remained. Partial success? Test subject F. Imploded during transition. Test subject G. Turned to goo during transition. Test subject H through K. Imploded during transition. Test subject L. Frozen during transition. Test subject M. Survived first transition. Imploded 2 seconds later after. Progress! Test subject N. Survived first transition, but in coma. Died after 4 days. We're really getting somewhere here. Just a shame humans are such messy creatures. Honestly, how much intestines do they need? We'll start on the next set of subjects early in the new year. Ethics! Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with there being no skeleton magus right now. There might even be a graphic for it in the files, but hi. You froze me. You jerk. Do that. Do that. Dominate. Frenzy. We're going to do that. I was actually asked by a friend today how I play the game, so just to give an explanation. I'm using here's the thing. Okay, you can't use WAS to move. But that's okay, because that would only give me 4 directions. I use the numpad, because that gives me 8 directional movement, and the 5 key to wait. You can use the arrow keys, but I like having my diagonals available. Now the thing is, you can also play with just the mouse. I've done that before, especially when I've been sick. I would just play with my, I would just play on my laptop like that. Hi, 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 hi. Please die. 7. I don't seem to be suffering any from the, lack of a shield right now. Okay, there's where the test will come. Rampage. Cursed Earth. Dominate you. See, the thing is, that Gold Lord is not a rare. See, like, the thing is, like, the rank and files, half the time, aren't going to be any real risk to you. But the rares will mess you up. Also, I should really, next time I load up the game, I should actually, you know, swap out so that this, because this is technically my offset of armor. Oh. In Maj'Eyal, threats are everywhere when you walk the wildlands. Some rogues prefer to forego the use of stealth, instead using their cunning skills to kill silently from afar with a sling well protected with a buckler. You've learned the power of counter-striking from afar and can now create characters with the Skirmisher class. Skirmishers are highly mobile rogues that specialize in running and gunning, and using slings to harass, debilitate, and wear down enemies before finishing them off with extremely quick attacks. So, class features: vault and roll around your foes, staying 1 step ahead and just out of reach, cripple your opponent and unleash a torrent of sling bullets, block enemy fire with your buckler mastery, and counterattack. Skirmishers use stamina to fuel their techniques, which replenishes slowly over time. Huh. What did I do to unlock that? I'm going to look up the unlock condition in post, and I will put it down here because I don't know what I did. Maybe it's just I got shot enough times? So talk about rewarding idiocy. On the other hand, I'm taking it pretty well. Let's just heal. I could have done that. I could have done that just by hitting the rest key. Move. Thank you. Okay, there's that. I think I've gotten through this whole phase. Yeah, there's nothing else interesting. This is a random unique. That is probably going to be, thrown into a character vault. And all this can go. Skeleton Mage I have an icon for, just not Skeleton Magus. Cursed. Ow. My face. Do that. And we are going to get over to you. You sniping little... There are two things here. No, there's just an axe there. Okay. Okay. Resilience. Okay. There we go. Now we are going to level up. No generic points, that's fine. I'm just gonna get some more strength in me. Let's see here. What do I want to do? With my class points. I'm gonna start getting more points in Stalk. Okay. Hi, ow, you hurt. Stop it. Let me stab you. Thank you. Okay. That's a rare. It's also a pile of health. Skeleton Mage. Rampage. Do that. Heal. Okay. You're on cooldown. Cursed Earth. Or what's this ability? Ruined Earth. Okay. Resilience of the Dwarves. What's your health like? At 72%. Dominate. See what I mean though? Like, there's a lot of stuff that isn't really a challenge to me. But then the rares basically eat my face. And I'm 90% sure there's a boss in here. Okay, good. And there's still something I can do up here. We're going to rest up my health. Rather than, you know, expending resources like... Well, the thing is, the infusions are infinite, so whatever, but... If I can, I'd rather just rest it up. In case I need... So I'm not, like, using cooldown. Okay, there's another floor to this place. Hi, ow. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I'm just like creating a huge pile of items here. Okay, I can't do that, but I can do that. Rampage. Let's just use my wild infusion. Really? Can I just dominate you instead? Thank you. Ah, much better. Rest up. Thankfully, all it takes to rest up is just hit the R button, at least in the default. Oh, Spectral Blade. This sword appears weightless and nearly invisible. Oh, let's see what you can do for me. This is less power. But I get armor penetration. I lose the daze effect. But I can also attack unseen attackers without penalties. Which means if I do that, and then throw Coral Spray... Oh, I can't because that's a two-handed sword. Also, I really need to put a graphic on that sword. I know what I'm doing before I play next. Actually, something really cool happened, so... I've uploaded a very base version of the graphics mod I'm using to the T-Engine 4... Oh! Test Subject O imploded during transition. Test Subject P survived first transition but turned mad, had to be put down. Test Subject Q survived first transition, imploded on return transmission. Test Subject R died during first transition. Test Subjects S through T imploded on return transition. Test Subject U survived return transition, muttered something about hearing a voice before jumping back into portal, imploded. What a nuisance. Test Subject V died on return transition. Running out of letters soon, also out of subjects for now. We'll have to wait for the soldiers to fetch me more. Test Subject W shrunk during first transition before exploding. Error in calibration. Test Subject X returned from second transition, missing head. How bizarre! Test Subject Y disappeared during transition. Test Subject Z survived both transitions. Remarkable. Test Subject Z currently raving, but I believe this is due to stressful conditions, not a direct corrosion of mental faculties from the portal use. We'll have to study further. And see, that's part of why I make a point of reading this lore and stuff. You learn so much doing that. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Next floor. I'm going to over-encumber myself, and that's okay. We're going to start transmuting things, starting with the heaviest. Don't mind me, guys. Just, clearing out some of my inventory. See, this loses me the stats. It gives me Vim, but I don't use Vim. Which is irritating, actually. Okay. I hit the start menu button. Transmogrify that. Transmogrify that. Still too heavy. Okay, I'm just light enough. Stop that. Thank you. Hornet stingers. So those look like very nice special arrows. Okay, you shouldn't be able to shoot me through walls. Why can you shoot me through walls? Arrows do not do that. Come on. Thank you. Also, you may notice, actually, when I first got into this area, there was a notice that I'm mildly anxious to be here. That means this place is sort of, not really above my level, but this isn't going to be just a walk in the park, which we've discovered because, you know, do that, control equals. Would you stop that? You jerk. But this might be the last floor of this place. You see, things here are like level 19, but that doesn't really mean anything. Because it feels like they operate on a different leveling scale than the rest of the game, than the players. Like, it's like the players are just feel like they're that strong compared to... Would you? Please. I hate you. Regen. Resilience. Dominate the mage. Heal. Can't move. Yes, I can. I hate you. Okay, you're dead. Would you please stop running? Fine, I'll murder you. Do that. Would you? Please. Stop that. Also, I'm over encumbered. Yeah, we're gonna transmog that. We're gonna rest up because basically screw those guys. From an objective viewpoint, you would think the spell hunt futile, but it was not so. You couldn't imagine the barbarism of the mage hunting mobs. They would abuse and persecute anything they saw as eccentric, many of whom had no connection to magic at all. True mages would sometimes speak up in an act of altruism, just to stop the suffering of the innocent, but this only fueled the Horde's anger. Other mages, those less forgiving and more given to action, would attack the roving mobs, but they soon learnt that against sufficient numbers, magic is not omnipotent. Ones I saw were set upon by dozens, their conjured flames and bolts of energy failing against the maddened crowds. They would often literally rip mage limb from limb. It was horrific. Angelwyn, Lena Neal calls it. I've known Nina Neal for many years, and I know she has lost many loved ones to the spell hunt, but she still holds true to her belief that one day we will be accepted once again. If this is the course of action she desires, I will follow her without question. Okay, you're dead. Thank you. Okay, that's full. We're gonna have to be careful. Are you a skeleton archer? You're a degenerated skeleton archer. Okay, watch my health. Really? Thank you. Oh, God. You know what? You're not going anywhere. Jerk. Do I wish to inspect the pedestal? Yes. As you inspect it, a shadow materializes near you, and suddenly it is no more a shadow. Mary the Invoker. She's hostile. Please stop doing that. My life for his? I've hit you some. Good. Please stop summoning meteors. No. Really? An elite foe has fallen to my hate. Straylite armor of implacability. What are you? I will take losing the will, honestly. For the fact that this is awesome. I'm carrying too much. I'm not surprised. Sort by encumbrance. I really am just trying to get away with transmogging as little as possible. Yes. Mario the Invoker. Okay. Dominate. Yeah, so, I think I'm finding the guards that lived here. And murdering the guards that lived here. He shall come. Who? What is this anyway? Bleak outcome. Okay. Not yet. Rest up. Now we will inspect the pedestal. And this is another... oh god, another invoker. I'm encumbered. I really, really hate you. Okay, balls. This is actually probably for the better. Let's be honest. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this steel plate armor. It's just taking up too much in my inventory. Okay, I'm hexed. Watch my health. Holy cow, that stung. You are doomed! Might want to look in the mirror, buddy. What's that? You hear a terrible voice saying, "Their lives are mine, I am coming." Oh. I see. Okay. Balls. We're gonna use that to reduce the incoming damage. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's reactivate that. And that. And that. We're going to go back. And this time, friend, you're going to die. Unfortunately, the way I had... Ow? Okay. Okay. Thank you, but I fear I will not survive. Can you send me back somewhere else? Okay. Okay. Step 1. Can I go to Ziggur? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. What sucks is I am, as I recall, I now have no extra lives. I have 1 life left, and I think that means... Let's go to Last Hope and sell stuff. What do you have? A max of 25. Good. Price. Because all these are going. On the bright side, I have a lot of money. Which is good, because that means I can, buy some stuff. I don't want to lose the defense. Let's see now. I don't think I'm going to get much better armor, honestly, than I'm wearing. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll get those. And sell the other ones. I'm looking for martial training. No thanks. Okay. How about you? No thanks. How about you? Maybe you have good service? No. Huh. Well, I mean, like, now I'm poor, so... Let's see. Healing Infusion of the Warrior. What am I using right now? Okay. You will give me 119 and you scale with my willpower. You will give me 140 and scale with my strength. I will absolutely take that. Also, I think it has a shorter cooldown, which is nice. Store's closed. If I want, I can buy a pile of lore there, but I don't want to. Yeah, Last Hope looks like it's set up to be a hub town, honestly. I've not actually used it, though, so I don't know. Okay. Now, something I know I can do. We're gonna take on the mouth in the deep bellow. What is even in here? Lanterns. Okay. And what's kind of fun, and a part of the reason I want to show off the deep bellow. We're gonna do the deep bellow next time. Read as I have to do something to fix the tile set because I messed something up. Oops. Yeah, we'll do that next time. We will definitely do that next time. Into the darkness. Keepsake. Oh, a Styre of Dearth. Except, of course, for the fact that, Dearth is, you know, skeleton mages. Okay. Let's see, where do I want to go? I'm trying to remember where the maze is. Or, you know, I could go to the ruins of Opal. You know what? We're gonna go to the ruins of Opal. We're just going to do that. Hi. Also, what do these do? Ah, they let me blink. Yeah, those boots will actually be very handy. I'm admittedly just going to kind of rush through this place a little bit. Because this is apparently, I think, meant to be one of the early areas for people who start in, like, Dearth and stuff. Okay. It's quiet down here, and dark, very dark. I suppose I should have brought a lantern. Our motto is to bring light into dark places, but I guess I should have thought about that in practical terms. I've cleared out pretty much all of this area, and there's not much left to explore beyond this last room. This adventuring stuff is quite lonely, I must say. I guess keeping this journal helps a bit. I miss home a lot now. I miss Valia. Maybe I should have said something to her about how I feel. But I guess running away on an adventure seemed easier. Ha, how brave of me. I'm not cut out for this paladin work. Here I am, alone in a horrible dark dungeon in an unknown land, without a single sound to keep me company beyond the scratchings of my own quill. Except for... yeah, there's a ow. There's my face. Aha, you died. The Girdle of Calm Waters. Let's see what that is. It gives me more willpower and a healing mod. We're gonna try it. No. No. And no. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. We're still not going to Dearth. Okay, this should be the mage. Ganondorf, that's hilarious. we're just going to... We're actually not going to pop into there. We're going to pop into Anglewin. I feel terribly threatened upon entering this area. Bet I know why. What level are you? You're level 50. By the fact that she has battle stats, you can probably kill her. I don't plan on it yet, but you can. Yes, of course, I'll be moving on now. You know, you can get some nice stuff here, but I don't want any of it. Now, movement infusion is actually something I would like. I don't have the gold. Of course I don't have the gold. I still don't have the gold. I'm also not using, like, any of these things. So I'm just going to finally sell all these totems. Because I want the movement infusion. And on that note, I think I am going to end off for here. Now that I've lost 2 of my lives. Well, things got a little more exciting than I wanted to. There's a demon I have to fight. And trust me, we will. We absolutely will be getting revenge. Oh, we are so going to get revenge. You have no idea. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves, alright?